O radiant Creator. In the stillness of the early morning, I hear your whisper in the rustle of leaves and the gentle murmur of the awakening earth. I stand at the threshold of a brand new day, my heart an altar, my soul a vessel ready to receive your luminous grace. As the sun's rays paint the sky with resplendent colors, I offer praise for the gift of another day, for each moment that beckons with promise and potential. I call on you with a fervent prayer. Let this light not only guide my eyes, but also illumine the depths of my inner self. In the quiet splendor of dawn, I feel the pulse of life harmonizing with your eternal rhythm. Grant me the clarity of mind, the courage of spirit, and the steadfast determination to walk in the radiance of your truth. May this day be a living testament to the love you bestow upon every living creature. In this sacred hour, I surrender all remnants of darkness and doubt, allowing your divine luminescence to suffuse every thought, every breath, and every heartbeat. Great Spirit, infinite source of blessings. Today, I choose to begin with deep gratitude. The tapestry of my life, woven with moments of joy, challenge, sorrow, and triumph, reveals the intricate handiwork of your love. I acknowledge every kindness that has graced my journey and every lesson that has guided my growth. In the soft murmur of prayer, I recount the blessings bestowed upon me, the gentle laughter of loved ones, the nurturing warmth of nature's embrace, the quiet moments of introspection, and the resilient hope that blossoms anew with each sunrise. I thank you for the quiet moments that allow my soul to rest, for the strength you provide when shadows fall, and for the innumerable opportunities that each day presents. With every breath I take, I affirm my gratitude, embracing this state of thankfulness as an ever-present companion. May my words and actions today be a reflection of the love and abundance you have so graciously imparted. In this moment of sincere thanksgiving, I release all burdens of yesterday, trusting that the fullness of your mercy renews me. Let gratitude be not only a feeling but a guiding light that transforms every challenge into an opportunity, every setback into a lesson, and every moment of doubt into a reaffirmation of your enduring support. Almighty Guardian, Protector of my spirit, in the unfolding of a new day, I seek your shelter and guidance. As I step into the unknown that lies before me, I ask that your hand be ever near, shielding me from harm, guiding my steps with divine precision, and fortifying my resolve to stand firm amidst life's turbulent winds. May your wisdom fill my mind so that every decision I make is woven with clarity and purpose. Let the flame of your inspiration spark creative ideas and gentle solutions to every obstacle that may arise. I invoke your protection over my body, my relationships, my work, and my inner world. Wrap me in a mantle of healing light that dispels negativity and nurtures every seed of hope growing within. I remember the ancient words, I lift my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. With confidence, I call on you, knowing that no shadow or fear can withstand the power of your grace. Guard my heart and soul from the wild torrents of uncertainty and mark my path with your steadfast promises. Guide every step, every endeavor, and every word spoken today so that, through me, your divine purpose is fulfilled. Divine healer and restorer. As the day awakens from its slumber, so too does my inner world stir with the promise of renewal. I lay down the weight of yesterday's sorrows and embrace this morning as an opportunity to rise again, stronger, purer, and more connected to the eternal source of love. In each ray of sunlight, I find a symbol of rebirth and endless possibility. Help me, O infinite light, to leave behind every bitter memory and to replace it with the sweet fragrance of forgiveness and self-compassion. Let my soul soar free from the constraints of fear and regret, uplifted by the warm comfort of your loving presence. May the renewal of this morning infuse my thoughts with optimism and my heart with unyielding faith in the promise of better tomorrows. I commit myself entirely to the transformative energy of this day. In every heartbeat, I celebrate the miracle of life. In every breath, I proclaim the beauty of forgiveness, healing, and growth. Amid the chaos of the world, let me find solace in your still small voice, guiding me to realms of peace and joy that only the divine can bestow. O source of infinite strength. Today, I stand resolute in the knowledge that I am a child of the divine, embroidered with purpose, blessed with talent, and destined for greatness. With every challenge that may arise, let the embers of faith stoke the flames of my determination. I declare that obstacles are but stepping stones on the path toward the fulfillment of your design for my life. Grant me the wisdom to recognize opportunity in adversity and the strength to overcome the trials that seek to dim my inner light. I pray for the courage to take bold actions, trusting that every venture and every risk is embraced by your benevolent care. Let my work be infused with passion and my efforts consecrated by your holy energy. May the assurance of your presence propel me forward into realms of abundance, health, and prosperity. As I embark upon the tasks of the day, I cling to the promise that I am empowered by an unyielding divine force. I commit to walking in the light of your teachings, confident that every noonday challenge carries a hidden blessing, a lesson that enriches my spirit and galvanizes my resolve to shine ever more brightly in the world. Everlasting guide and beacon. In this early hour of promise, I renew my sacred covenant with the day and with you, O divine. I vow to honor the sacred gift of time, to use each moment with intention, and to shine my inner light so that it may illuminate the path for others. In making this promise, I dissolve old fears and invite a spirit of trust, openness, and vulnerability that boldly declares, I am ready. Let this covenant be a living testament to my eternal commitment, one that transforms the mundane into the miraculous, the routine into an act of worship, and simple moments into eternal expressions of love and devotion. I surrender any remnants of doubt and embrace the infinite possibilities that lie ahead, confident that your wisdom will guide every decision and your love will cushion every stumble. As I speak these words into the quiet morning, I feel the stirring of my inner being, a gentle yet powerful call to awaken and live fully in the grace of this divine day. May this covenant be sealed with my every thought, word, and deed, reverberating throughout my existence in gratitude, creative expression, and unwavering faith. Illuminator of the path. I turn now to the ancient wisdom that has illuminated my spiritual journey. In the quiet resonance of sacred scripture, I find the assurance of your eternal companionship. With eyes lifted to the hills, I recall the comforting promise, my help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. These words echo in the chambers of my heart, reaffirming my trust in your providence and compassion. In the light of this sacred day, I meditate upon these hallowed texts, not as distant verses, but as living, breathing affirmations that encircle me with hope and courage. Each word is a spark that ignites my inner flame, each promise a beacon that dispels the darkness of uncertainty. I dwell upon your promises of protection, renewal, and boundless grace, feeling them infuse my soul with a deep-seated serenity that only true understanding can bring. With a spirit of reverence, I repeat these assurances internally, letting their truth permeate every fiber of my being. In this holy communion with ancient wisdom, I allow the past and its lessons to guide me toward a future resplendent with divine favor and grace. In the interplay of sacred words and the rising sun, I recognize the eternal continuity between your wisdom and the ever-renewing gift of life. O infinite wisdom! At this sacred crossroads of night and day, I lay my intentions before you with open, trembling hands. I surrender my worries about the future, the echoes of past regrets, and the distractions that cloud my inner vision. In their place, I welcome the gentle flow of your divine presence, a current of sublime love that carries me beyond the confines of concern and doubt. May I learn to let go of all that does not serve the higher purpose of my soul. Allow me to release every fear, every painful thought, and every moment of inner turmoil into the safe embrace of your eternal compassion. I trust that in surrender, their relinquishment, there is the unfathomable blessing of renewal. As I breathe in the cool morning air, I feel the pulse of life itself, a rhythmic reminder that every end is but a precursor to a new beginning. Today, I choose to be fluid like water, resilient like the ever-growing earth, and luminous like the celestial bodies that witness this sacred moment. With every exhalation, I expunge the remnants of negativity. With every inhalation, I draw in the pure essence of your life-giving grace. In this holy exchange, I find the freedom to live purely and love unconditionally, now and forevermore. Divine Architect of Destiny. As the day unfolds before me like an unwritten canvas, I boldly affirm my creative power and divine destiny. I declare that I hold within me the spark of creation, a sacred fire that fuels my dreams, passions, and aspirations. Every thought is a brushstroke, every action a deliberate step toward manifesting the vision of a life aligned with your divine purpose. I affirm today, I am guided by the light of truth and wisdom. I am protected by an unseen and all-embracing shield of divine love. I am empowered to overcome challenges through the strength bestowed upon me. I am blessed with abundance in every form, be it love, health, resources, or opportunities. May these affirmations echo throughout my day, transforming every mundane moment into an act of sacred significance. Let the energy of these declarations embolden my spirit and fortify my resolve, ensuring that in every encounter and decision, I reflect the beauty and resilience of the divine within. Bearer of light, hear my plea. In the reflective silence of this early hour, I resolve to carry forth the spirit of renewal into every facet of my being. I see my life as a series of chapters written in the language of love and perseverance, a narrative where every disappointment is transformed into a stepping stone toward an even greater destiny. I offer up this prayer as an affirmation of my commitment to evolve, to learn, and to embrace the ever-changing journey that is life. May I use the gift of today, the gift of possibility, to reimagine my dreams, reframe my challenges, and reclaim my spirit from the clutches of fear and stagnation. With the wisdom of the past and the promise of the future converging in this single luminous moment, I step forward with renewed determination and an unyielding trust in the grand tapestry that you are weaving in my life. I pray that every moment of renewal blossoms into a beautiful testament to your eternal creativity. Let me be a living example of change, growth, and unwavering hope, a symbol of the divine spark that ignites the hearts of all who cross my path. Now, in the sacred stillness that follows these proclamations, I pause and listen. I allow the silence of this morning to envelop my soul, creating space for introspection and divine communication. In this quiet communion, I feel your presence not as words, but as the gentle beat of love and the endless expanse of mercy that fills the universe. I remain in this silence as long as I need, mindful of the tiny miracles that exist in the soft spaces between each breath. In this silence, I understand that your guidance is ever present, that in silence, my heart speaks the language of truth and longing. I honor this sacred pause as essential nourishment for my spirit, a moment to recalibrate my inner compass in the direction of your eternal light. Mighty sustainer of my life. With heart uplifted and spirit refreshed, I now dedicate this day to your divine purpose. I commit every action, every word, and every thought to the service of love and truth. May my hands work with creativity and mercy. May my words foster understanding and peace, and may my soul be an instrument for your holy will. On this day, I embrace the journey set before me with a heart full of hope and eyes lifted toward the heavens. I recognize each challenge as an opportunity to deepen my trust in you and every success as a celebration of your abundant grace. I open myself completely to the flow of life, surrendering any need for control, confident that the divine orchestration of every moment is crafted with infinite love and precision. Let this dedication be my solemn vow, to shine your light in every corner of my existence, to serve as a beacon for those lost in the darkness, and to honor with every deed the miraculous gift of life that you have so generously bestowed upon me. O divine presence, as I conclude this first part of my morning prayer, let the rising sun be a reminder of your ceaseless grace and of all that is possible through your loving guidance. I step into this day with a sacred heart, thankful for the opportunity to begin anew, and resolute in my commitment to live every moment as an expression of your holy creative power. Amen, and so it shall be. O divine healer, radiant beacon of restoration, I rise in the gentle glow of this new day, inviting your transformative power to flow through every fiber of my existence. In the delicate stillness of dawn, I lay down the weight of yesterday's burdens and welcome the cleansing tide of your love. Let the soft, healing light of your presence mend the fractures of my soul, turning each scar into a story of strength and each wound into a source of renewal. In this sacred hour, I open my heart to the possibility of being reborn through your infinite grace. May the whispers of mercy and compassion echo in every chamber of my spirit, dissolving traces of pain and doubt. I ask you to illuminate my inner landscape so that I may see the beauty hidden beneath past hurts and feel the tender assurance that I am forever cradled in your embrace. As the first blush of morning unfurls across the sky, I declare that today is a canvas of healing and possibility. I surrender all that weighs me down, every fear, every regret, so that your restorative light may work its magic within me. With each breath, I draw in hope and exhale despair, embracing the promise of a heart made whole anew. Within the quiet sanctuary of my soul, I nurture the seeds of forgiveness and blossoming renewal. I allow your gentle voice to guide me through the corridors of my inner self, transforming old wounds into lessons wrapped in tenderness. Each memory of hardship becomes a stepping stone toward a deeper understanding, and every frayed emotion is meticulously woven into a tapestry of growth and resilience. I honor the transformative power that lies in acknowledging and releasing past hurts. In this space of inner illumination, I forgive myself and those who have contributed to my journey, recognizing that forgiveness is both an act of compassion and a powerful catalyst for change. As I extend forgiveness, I discover that the liberation of my heart is intertwined with the blossoming of my true self. May your transformative grace enable me to embrace every facet of my being, with all its imperfections and splendor, and lead me gently into a state of profound inner healing. I affirm that from these moments of release and renewal, I emerge stronger and more aligned with the divine purpose that guides my every step. O guardian of my every step, I seek refuge in your unyielding protection as I begin this day. Wrap me in an impenetrable mantle of divine light that shields my mind, body, and spirit from the tempest of negativity and harm. In the face of uncertainty, let your power be my constant companion, warding off the shadows that seek to disturb my inner peace. I call upon the ancient wisdom of protection that has accompanied every devotee through the ages. May your protective presence stand as an ever-vigilant sentinel over my path, guiding me safely through moments of turmoil and uncertainty. Let no ill intent, no hidden peril, or unkind word penetrate the fortress of your love that envelopes me. Grant me the courage to venture forth, knowing that every step I take is securely cradled in your divine care. As I navigate the twists and turns of life's journey, may I be ever mindful that I am not alone, that your light dispels every dark corner, and your wisdom transforms every challenge into an opportunity for growth. Divine source of all creation, I lift my heart in praise of the interwoven tapestry of life that binds all souls in sacred unity. In the vast expanse of existence, I recognize the divine spark that illuminates every living being. May I see every face as a reflection of your eternal presence and every heart as a mirror of boundless love. I ask that you guide me to foster unity and compassion in every encounter. Let the radiance of your love dissolve barriers and open channels for authentic connection with my family, my community, and all of nature. May we walk together in mutual respect and shared purpose, supporting one another in our collective journey toward enlightenment. In this communion, I am reminded that no soul is isolated. Our destinies are intertwined in a cosmic dance of hope and perseverance. I celebrate the beauty of our collective spirit and resolve to nurture the bonds of empathy and kindness, transforming every interaction into an offering of genuine love and understanding. O infinite source of strength, in moments when life's challenges seem insurmountable, I turn to you for unyielding courage. Ignite within me the flame of perseverance and empower me with the resilience to rise above every obstacle. In the crucible of adversity, may your light kindle a fire of determination that refuses to be quenched by despair. I plead for the wisdom to perceive obstacles not as insurmountable barriers but as sacred lessons waiting to be embraced. Allow your courage to flow through me so that fear gives way to bold, deliberate action. With every trial I face, I reaffirm my belief in the transformative power of overcoming and in the promise that every difficulty plants the seed of greater strength. May the assurance of your presence fortify my resolve. Let each challenge be met with a heart steady in faith, a spirit emboldened by love, and a mind clear in its purpose. I stand ready to transcend limitations, knowing that with you, every setback is simply the prelude to a triumphant breakthrough. O Divine Provider, as the day unfolds before me, I open my heart to the abundance that flows from your infinite grace. I acknowledge that the universe, in its boundless generosity, offers manifold blessings in both the spiritual and material realms. May I receive these gifts with humility, gratitude, and an open spirit. I affirm that prosperity manifests in countless forms, through the richness of relationships, the nourishment of creativity, and the tangible sustenance that supports my body. Let the energy of abundance guide every decision, allowing me to recognize and seize opportunities that lead to growth and fulfillment. As I give thanks for every blessing, may I also become a channel for nurturing prosperity in the lives of others. Walk beside me as I tread the path of abundance, illuminating opportunities that align with the divine purpose woven into my existence. May the principles of fairness, integrity, and generosity govern my actions, cultivating a life that mirrors the infinite generosity of the cosmos. O well of unconditional love, in this moment of sacred surrender, I lay down the heavy burdens of resentment and regret that have accumulated in my heart. I call upon your boundless compassion to wash over me, renewing my spirit with the liberating power of forgiveness. Let me release every grudge, every word unspoken, and every wound left to fester, knowing that forgiveness is the stepping stone to inner freedom. In extending forgiveness to those who have caused me pain, as well as forgiving myself for occasions of imperfection, I open the doorway to healing and transformation. I understand that true compassion begins with self-forgiveness and radiates outward, healing relationships and mending the rifts in our collective spirit. May the light of your mercy transform despair into hope and sorrow into joy. As I offer and receive forgiveness, I become more deeply aligned with the divine rhythm of love. I choose to let go of all that no longer serves my highest self, embracing the serenity and clarity that come when the heart is unburdened. May every act of compassion echo the eternal truth that we are all deserving of mercy, understanding, and love. I stand firmly upon the bedrock of unwavering faith, confident in the eternal promises that guide my every step. O Divine Guide, bestow upon me the serenity to trust only in your divine plan, even when the path ahead is shrouded in mystery. Let me relinquish fears of the unknown, confident that every twist and turn is orchestrated by your loving hand. In the quiet moments of introspection, I find reaffirmation that my journey is part of a grand design, one that imbues each experience with purpose and significance. I affirm with every breath, I am divinely guided, protected, and supported. I surrender my ego's need to control, choosing instead to walk humbly in the light of your wisdom. May this steadfast trust be the lamp that illuminates my way through uncertainties. As I embrace the unfolding of each new day, I reaffirm my commitment to honor your sacred will with every word, deed, and thought. Allow my life to be a living testimony of unwavering faith, a beacon that inspires others to trust in the divine mystery of existence. In the sacred pause between thought and breath, I find the stillness where the divine whispers the most profound truths. I retreat into the quiet sanctuary of silence, where the gentle hum of the universe soothes every restless thought and every anxious heartbeat. Here, in the embrace of silence, I reconnect with the eternal pulse of love that resonates in all creation. I linger in this space of gentle introspection, allowing the wisdom of older generations, the lessons of nature, and the murmurs of my innermost being to merge into a single purifying moment. In this quiet communion, I become acutely aware that silence is not the absence of sound but the presence of divine insight, a calm that sustains and nurtures the soul. May this reflective silence be a daily ritual, a sacred retreat where I recharge and realign with a higher purpose that inspires every endeavor. In the stillness, I rediscover the beauty of simply being, of absorbing the divine energy that flows through all existence and letting it restore my spirit. With my heart now open and my spirit renewed, I dedicate this day entirely to the sacred purpose you have destined for me. O divine author of life, I commit each step, every gesture, and all my thoughts to the cultivation of love, truth, and creative expression. May my actions today serve as a living prayer, a testament to the transformative power of your light. I pledge to walk with mindful presence, to treat every encounter as an opportunity for kindness, and to honor the divine spark within myself and others. As I embark on the adventures and challenges that await, I affirm that every moment is an invitation to grow, to learn, and to radiate compassion. May I carry within me the vibrant energy of hope and resilience, shining your light in every shadowed corner. In this commitment, I offer my life as an ever-unfolding act of devotion, a dance of gratitude and purpose that celebrates the miracle of each new dawn. With a joyful heart and a resolute spirit, I embrace the journey that lies ahead, confident that I am forever cradled in your infinite love. O divine presence, as I close this second part of our morning prayer, let the healing, protection, unity, and abundance I have invoked continue to guide and sustain me throughout the day. May these words echo in every heartbeat and every breath, affirming the sacred commitment I have made to walk boldly in your light. I offer this prayer with reverence and humility, confident that the blessings of divine love will illuminate all that I do. Amen, and so it shall be.